What's up, Leo? This is your weekly predictive read for the week of October 12th through the 18th. Let's see what universe source has for you this week. And again, there are some transformative dates coming up this week, which is Tuesday, October 13th, and Wednesday, October 14th. So we're going to see, I'm already getting a little sensation, and this is what it is right there. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising. Make sure you know all of those so you can get a full read of the entire week. As well as I'm here for you. I got the whole reading for October too. So, and I give a disclaimer. I read for the highest vibrational good so that even when something feels challenged, but unlike you, Leo, you're not afraid of a challenge. But, even if something feels challenged, I want you to know that it's for the highest good and it's getting past the challenge, which is going to change the trajectory. So sometimes some really good lessons can be found in the challenge. But let's get into it. So the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles gives off this energy of like begging for something, and you do not like to beg for now one damn thing. So you're going to be a little bit more reflective than usual about how you make your money or how you feel secure. It's all about security this week is what's coming up to me. And let me tell you, it overlaps. It's not just like, work. It's not just about feeling secure internally. A lot of times it could be a combination of things. You could feel not so good about your approach to a relationship you have or how the dynamics of the relationship is going, as well as you could feel like this job or this role you're in is not living up to your highest good. But this is Monday, October 12th, and you're going to have this kind of reflection. So this is what's going to be happening. And then Tuesday is this feeling of melancholy, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, that's Leo, that's the energy that's going to come up for you. Luckily, that's good because Cancer is having a whole hot ass mess of a week. But the energy for you, Leo, is like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? And that's Tuesday, October 13th. So we got to pay attention to that. And then we're going to see what the 14th is. This sense of longing, missing, wanting, remember kind of like the good old days of things. That's what's going to come up for you. Something's going to trip you out. It's going to be a smell, a place, something you have to do that reminds you of something that has passed. And it's going to kind of put you in a different state, not your usual big personality. Even if you're an introvert, you can have a big personality with yourself too. It's not going to be your big nature. It's going to be a little bit different. And then it talks about kind of going on this journey, but knowing that you need to, that there's something that you need to do. And then the Lover's card. So it's talking about a love that has passed. Sometimes that's romantic, sometimes it's family. If this is kind of, the anniversary of someone important to you who has passed, or a time in your life where it's like, oh, I had to let go of something at this time. That's what's coming up for you right now, Leo. And strength. So that feeling of begging and strength. You got your lion, your Leo energy within you. And I'm getting this feeling that you feel bigger than something. Whether it is what's coming off to me is like there's a role that you're in that you feel like is under you, is under your value. And, it mirrors the fact that you had this kind of like love somewhere else that it's just this general feeling of like, you're not where you want to be. I say all that to say, you just had a general feeling that's going to start popping up as you're not where you want to be, but you're strong enough. So there's no sense of insecurity here. You're very secure, but you're just not where you want to be. You want so much more from life. You want to be able to have the right love, to move past things, to be in the right position, all of that. And you're like, what now to get to what I really want, which is to shine. So you're in something that's holding you like a little like bud, like ooh, and you're like, I'm trying to be open. I'm trying to be like, like bigger, which you deserve, which is for you. And then, okay, So this is the realization that comes for you. This is too small for me. Okay, so that's the important day for Tuesday, October 13th. Wednesday, October 14th, something, wands, is your energy, your action. Something's going to trigger something in you that makes you think of like, man, I remember when I had that spark, or when I thought of this or these good old days. Work with it or work against it. If you force yourself to remain small, this is going to feel challenging. If you embrace the lesson and go with the current of saying like, okay, that happened, let me take steps forward, let me take care of myself, then it'll be different, because you feel bound, internally locked, internally stuck in a place. And the high priestess is going to come from the lover. So this wisdom of this beautiful path next is this, I call this card the Doja Cat card, because I feel like she looks like Doja Cat to me. Anyway, this wisdom, in a funny kind of like snarky way, is going to come from the lover. So pay attention to somebody you love, somebody you respect, even a new flame that could be in your life, because they are going to tell you and give you some insight. Pay attention to that message. This is Friday. Pay attention to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weekend energy. Pay attention to that message that's going to come, because it's going to illuminate your path. Ultimately, you want to go on a new upward mobility path. That's why this is coming up for you. That's why this lesson is coming up in the week. The Ace of Cups is this feeling like your energy is off. Your intuition is off. Things are off. That's why I said pay attention to the messages that are going to be around you, because it's going to explain what's going on. And the Six of Wands is talking about how so many times you've had to force yourself to do something even though it is not for your highest good. So many times you just had to get to the other side and make it happen, even though, you know, it was tough for you and tough on you. But you no longer want that. You know, you've had to do it so many times. You're just like, I'm good on that. And then your final card is the Nine of Pentacles. A feeling like there may be a little bit of a delay until you get to that role you want, but it's because in the month of October, you're going to be uncovering things. So it doesn't mean quit the job you're in now. It doesn't mean quit your role. It doesn't mean stop that love or something like that. It doesn't mean that at all. It's saying that this Five of Cups is reminding us that you are going to be shown how things really are. You're going to be shown in various examples of how you are living underneath your best self. Pay attention. And then I'm getting more of an energy in November for you to take an action. You don't have to take it now, but you're just so like big and so like strong and so like, let's do it, let's go to the next thing, that you hardly get a time for introspection. So use this to be introspective, so that in the future, this intuition can be more aligned because you did the work to get through it. I'm telling you, this lesson you're going to learn here is going to significantly change the trajectory of your future. Go slow, pay attention, slow down, slow down, slow the fuck down, slow down. Pay attention, because in order to get you here, we got to get all this internal stuff right first. Okay, Leo, not a scary message, a message of actually huge growth, but delayed growth. This is for Sun, Rising, or Moon. This is your weekly prediction for the week of October 12th to the 18th. I also do the full month. So if you know your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, you can come back and look at the different reads to get a full picture of the week as well as the month. And I'm here every week. I got you, boo. No worries. We about to do it. We about to body it.